brought me through the fire. The blessings fall like rain upon me. And in these days when I am stronger, let me remember you are my strength and shelter, more than I can understand. Into your heart I melt completely, and all the ways I had been broken are like a child again. I dwell in innocent love, and your house shall be my house forever. Innocent love, only your goodness and your mercy follow me. One step at a time, embrace me now in all I do. And any way I've been unkind, just let it fade into my love for you. Holy Spirit flowing strong, within your arms I am forever. And any good I think I've done is only you inside my willingness. Innocent love, your house shall be my house forever. Innocent love, only your goodness and your mercy follow me. When a desire for fortune, fame, or glory takes your soul, it can make you cry. So many tears and questions. Where is God and where do I belong? Only God could bring me back to life, and here in God I live to be. God never leaves me, never could. My God is good and always loving me, pulling me through. You pulled me through the fire, and the blessings fall like rain upon me. And in these days when I am stronger, let me remember you are my strength and shelter, more than I will understand. Into your heart I melt completely, and with your hand in my hand, I am like a child again. I dwell in innocent love. Oh, and your house shall be my house forever. Innocent love.
like to thank you for joining us today at Open Heart. Today I want to welcome all of our visitors and any new visitors we've had and any visitors that are coming back for a second time. You're now family, and I want to say welcome home. And I want to say welcome home to our Open Heart Spiritual Center family. Let's just take a breath in. Just recognizing and realizing that there is only one mind. That mind is the mind of God, Spirit, Allah, Buddha, whichever name you choose to call it. That mind is within me. It's within each and every single one of us. That mind is perfect, whole, and incomplete. That mind is my mind, your mind, and all mind now. And so I just simply call this day so beautiful. I call this day with such an openness and allowing ourselves to be free from what has happened from before this time or come before this time, and just allowing ourselves to be completely present. Present as we hear the song sung, listening to the words of that song, for there is something speaking to us through song and through word, through the message, through the affirmative reading, through all that have a part in today's service. And I am just so grateful for the message today, that it speaks right to our hearts. It opens our hearts up even wider than they are now. And as we take the message in, the singing in, the reading in, as we take that in and allow ourselves to just hold that, and it's now another tool in our spiritual toolbox, I call it. And I am so grateful for this day to begin and to celebrate, knowing that it is all good, it is all good, it's all done, and so it is.
Keep going on, just keep going on, just keep going on, just keep going on. You take every knock as a boost, and every stumbling block as a stepping stone. Lift up your head and hold your own. Just keep going on, just keep going on, just keep going on, just keep going on, just keep going on. Take every knock as a boost, and every stumbling block as a stepping stone. Lift up your head, hold your own, just keep going on. I say every young woman, or surely every young man. Sometimes you get discouraged, don't stop and wring your hands. Your privilege cannot be taken, love cannot be banned. If someone like me can make it, I know you can. Come on, sing. Just keep going on. Just keep going on. Just keep going on. Just keep going on. You take every knock as a boost, and every stumbling block as a stepping stone. Lift up your head, hold your own. Just keep going on. 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 You take every knock as a boost, every stumbling block as a stepping stone. Lift up your head and hold your own. Just keep going on. It's time to come together. The past is in the past. We all can be more loving. It's the only thing that lasts. Lean into compassion. You know you got to make it true. Now feel the love all around. You've got angels watching you, and just keep going on. Just keep going on. Just keep going on. Just keep going on. You take every knock as a boost, and every stumbling block as a stepping stone. Lift up your head, hold your own. Just keep going on. 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 You take every knock as a Lift up your head and hold your own. Just keep going up. Just keep going up. Just keep going up. Just keep going on. Just keep going up. You take every knock as a boost, and every stumbling block as a stepping stone. Lift up your head and hold your own. Just keep going. Take every knock as a boost, and every stumbling block as a stepping stone. Lift up your head and hold your own. Just keep going. Take every knock as a boost, and every stumbling block as a stepping stone. Lift up your head and hold your own. Just keep going on. Keep going on. Keep going on. A boost. 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 Keep going on. Lift up your head on the road. Just keep going on. Yes.
All right. Let's see. So,
What comes from the heart reaches the heart. Good morning and welcome to our Heartstream for this Sunday, May the 17th. I'm so glad you've joined us for this morning's Heartstream. Thank you as always for joining us. This is a time for congratulations to a number of people who are a part of our Open Heart family and beyond. And I want to take the opportunity today to recognize those folks. We first want to say congratulations to our own Gabriel Dixon. Gabriel just graduated from Southwest Tennessee Community College in the nursing program. He had his pending ceremony on Wednesday evening and then his graduation on Thursday evening. We had an opportunity to see the graduation. We're so proud of him. Congratulations, Gabriel. I also want to congratulate Emma Crystal, our own Emma Crystal, my wife, Emma Crystal. She participated in the pitch contest for the Memphis Medical District Consortium, and she came in second place. It was a competition. There were actually 20 different contestants, and she was the recipient of $2,500 for her pitch for her Amani Bath Spa. And we're very excited about that, very excited about some future things that you'll be hearing about Amani and its expansion. And I want to say congratulations to her as well. Very proud of her. Also, Krista Wright Thayer, who has been named as one of the Grand Marshals for the Mid-South Pride's parade this year. It's going to be on June the 6th at 11 a.m. on Bill Street. And she's actually going to be one of the Grand Marshals, which is a great honor. She, along with State Representative Gabby Salinas, and so they are going to be doing that. So say congratulations to Krista as well. My daughter, Shelly Gilmore, who has been moved to a position within the solid waste division of the city of Memphis, and she will be starting her brand new job on tomorrow as business partner is what it's called, but it's a great opportunity for her. So very proud of her. Also want to say a word of congratulations to Nakia Shields, who is the mother of our grandchildren. She also graduated from Southwest Tennessee Community College. We had an opportunity to be at the graduation again, as I mentioned with Gabriel's graduation, but they both were graduating at the same time. And so very, very proud of all of them for their accomplishments and their achievements. And it's just a great opportunity to recognize them. I do want to take a moment as we talk about our partnership with Unity, that the music director, Lester Snell, and his wife, Patricia, their son, Trey, transitioned on Friday in Houston, Texas, and a very, very sad time for them. Had an opportunity to talk with them and want to continue to hold the space for them, continue to remember them in prayer, continue to live. And again, thank you for all of your support, for all of the things that you do for our Heartstream. And I greet you. I bless you. I see God in you.
Our affirmation for the month of May: the truth sets me free. Today, I know the truth, and the truth sets me free from all the weak spots I've previously claimed for myself. I now choose to think, feel, speak, and act from a higher truth, and this truth sets me free. Amen, Ashe, and so it is.
Today is a day like no other day. Just think and you'll know that it's true. Days like today should be holidays. So I'm singing this message to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Just have a happy day.
There's several ways to give to Open Heart: through our Cash App at OHSC 901, online at OHSC901.com, or text the word GIVE to 615-422-4290.
A powerful way to start or continue your day is with our daily prayer call. Each morning at 8 a.m. Central Time, a prayer team member provides an inspirational reading and an affirmative prayer. Join us at 901-586-8755.
Hey, if you're in the Memphis area, each week you're invited to come out to Unity Christian Church, 3345 McCorkle Road, to join us for our Sunday celebration. This isn't just about John speaking, but it's about an opportunity for two powerful, wonderful congregations to come together. That's right, because we have people from Open Heart who join in singing, who work as platform assistants, and other things that happen on those Sundays. And if you're here, it's an opportunity for you to come out and to share with us. If you're not able to be here in person, you can always stream with us at Unity Christian Church, both on the Facebook page and on the YouTube channel. Hope to see you soon.
Sake. Here we go. Soprano. Here we go. It's started. It's like,
Above my head, I hear music in the air. Above my head, there's a melody so bright and fair. I can hear
The signal's already coming through. I might get in trouble for this later, but I'm going to tell on my wife. I'm sure many of you all are aware that our cell phones have a do not disturb function. And honestly, she uses it in settings where it's best to silence her phone. And she's great at that. But what she's not always great at is remembering to cut it off once she's out of the setting where she turned it on. So I'll be trying to reach her, and I can't get through because she's still got it on do not disturb. And then later, she might chastise me for not reaching out to her, not calling out to her. And I have to remind her that I tried, but I couldn't get through because you had your phone still on do not disturb. Has this happened to you? Someone's tried to reach you and you assume they haven't, when in fact you have your personal do not disturb on? Maybe it's because you've let your mind get caught up in the latest events in the news or on social media. We know certainly here in the state of Tennessee, especially in the Memphis area, we've got a lot going on politically, but we can even look on the national level and see things that are happening, and our minds can get caught up in the latest thing that is going on, the latest thing that is sparking outrage for us, and other things can't get through. Perhaps you've been worrying about the health, about your health or that of a loved one, and pain, fear, outcomes, and prognoses are all that's on your mind. Maybe it's an unpleasant task that you're reluctant to take on. You know, that conversation where you need to speak truth to someone and say words you're afraid that they don't want to hear. Or maybe a family member, a close friend, you're worried about the path they've chosen. Or maybe, just maybe, you're running from something, your past, your mistakes you've made, things that you regret when you've forgotten your divine identity and you end up feeling disconnected. That's where we find Jacob. Jacob, a story that even has a song tied to it, song that many of us knew and learned growing up. We're climbing Jacob's ladder. Every run goes higher, or every round goes higher and higher. Remember that? Story from Genesis chapter 28, verses 10 through 17, where Jacob is running. He's a man in exile from his brother, from his family, from his own integrity after the deception of Isaac. And he has nothing. And he stops at a nameless place. He picks up a stone for a pillow and he falls asleep. And Jacob metaphysically refers to the human self in his calculating, grasping, ego-driven mode. The part of us that's always trying to secure its own survival, that's always only looking out for itself, that's always only interested in what's in it for me. And when we give into this part, we end up forgetting our divine identity. And that can take us to a desert experience, much like what happened to Jacob. Just look at him for a moment, just in your mind's eye, see him in the desert. And while, according to his own account, he's the least prepared and the least deserving, using a stone pillow, the stone pillow metaphysically is the hardness of our ordinary consciousness that we're just not aware because we've allowed it to become hardened and we close ourselves off from the things around us, the things that are happening. And it leads us to feel alone because we feel as if a connection is not coming through. And because we're in a sermon series about prayer, I want to tie this into the whole exploration of prayer as we've been doing in our affirmative prayer class. And whenever I start teaching about prayer, one of the first things I always say is we have to start with our concept of God, how we see God, understanding God. And so there's some key concepts that I think that are important to understand. The first is omnipresence, the idea of omnipresence. When we talk about God, God is present everywhere present. God is not a being in a location, but the presence that is the ground of all locations. You are in God, remembering God in whom we live, move, and have our being, and God is in you. We start with God. God is not somewhere far off. God is very much present, very much here. God is present in you. God is present in me. God is present all around. Our divine identity. Remember, you are not a sinner seeking forgiveness. You are an expression of infinite good, whole, perfect, and complete at the level of spiritual truth. And the oneness, there's one life, one power, one presence, everything that exists in an expression of that one. And prayer is the practice of remembering our oneness with it. As Linda Martella Whitsett reminds us in her book, Discover Your Divinity, prayer is not a religious act reserved for special occasions or desperate moments. Prayer is a state of consciousness, an orientation of mind toward the truth of being. And that's what it is. It's not about petitioning, begging God, or anything else. It is about a state of consciousness, orienting our minds toward the truth of giving. And when we go back to this story about Jacob, we see some things happening. The heavens open. And again, this is an idea that reminds us that in the midst of what is happening with Jacob, his consciousness starts to expand. His awareness starts to expand. The image of the angels ascending and descending is the symbol metaphysically of the constant traffic between the human and divine. It's not occasional. It's not something that has to be earned, but it's something that's continuous. And then Jacob hears the divine speaking his name. And when he awakes, Jacob says the only honest thing available to him, surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it. And that represents a shift for Jacob. He couldn't explain it all, but it happened for him. He couldn't explain it, but it happened. And it reminds me of a story that I love because it has a Memphis connection. There was a woman on Bill Street that had gone there to buy some fish. This was long ago. And she heard a man betting $10 that he could make a blind youngster get down in the alley, which was an expression for singing the blues. The young man refused to sing, saying, I'm trying to be a Christian in this dark world, and I believe I found a way out of this darkness into the light. I can't explain it, but there's something within me. The woman who overheard him say this was named Lucy E. Campbell, and she went on to write a song that many of us are familiar with. Something within me that holdeth the reins, something within me that banishes pain, something within me I cannot explain. All that I know, there is something within. She goes on, have you that something, that burning desire? Have you that something that never doth tire? Oh, if you have it, that heavenly fire, let the world know that there is something within. Jacob would later refer to this place as Bethel, or the house of God. And again, metaphysically, this stands for the realization that the ordinary, unremarkable moment of life is already sacred ground. He declared, surely the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it. The central human problem is not the absence of the divine, but the unawareness of his presence. We have what Eric Butterworth calls the cosmic counterpart. It's not a poetic metaphor. It echoes something structurally true about the universe. There are signals broadcasting from the very origin of things. The problem is never the absence of the signal. The problem is whether we are tuned in and whether we trust what we're hearing. It's not a soulmate to be found, not a community to be built, but a divine correspondent written into the structure of the universe itself, always in relationship with the deepest truth of who we are. You hear me talk about that place where the flame will not flicker. We're not trying to establish the connection. We don't have to. We're trying to stop blocking it, to turn off our do not disturb function. And you see how consciousness is named in our inner life is this resource. The signal's not out there waiting to be found. It's already broadcasting through intuition, through synchronicity, through those moments when life suddenly feels coherent. The right people show up, the right situations and opportunity shows up, the right circumstances show up. All of these things begin showing up. The spiritual practice is not about searching, it's about tuning. It's about becoming still. It's about allowing. The work is not addition, it is the removal of interference. It's cutting that do not disturb button off. You see, the authorization has been given. You don't have to work your way to earn the universe's attention. You don't need to be more spiritual. You don't need to be more healed. You don't need to be more together. The signal is already coming through. Your work is to get still enough to hear it and brave enough to trust what you hear. Prayer is not about changing God's mind. Prayer is changing our mind, aligning our consciousness with what is already true. Think of it as this way. Prayer is not placing a call. It is tuning a receiver to a signal that has never stopped broadcasting. The universe, as Eric Butterworth writes, is always calling. The question is whether we are listening. I think about this story that's told about a young man who excitedly finished his training to become a telegraph operator. It tells you how long ago that was. But he received this training to be a telegraph operator. And he got excited because he heard that the railroad in town was hiring telegraph operators. So the next morning he got dressed. His family wished him well. He dashed down to the train station. He walked into the office only to feel his heart sink, because when he walked into the room was filled with other people who were there also for the job. So kind of dejectedly and thinking that nothing's going to happen for him, he sits down, and then he hears something. He listens again. He hears it again. Listens again. He hears it. So he gets up. He walks over to the door where the manager's office was, because he noticed nobody had been going in and coming out. And he opens the door. He walks in. A few minutes later, he emerges from the office with the manager, who announces to all the people, "Thank you very much for showing up, but I found my telegraph operator. He's hired." And all the people got upset. They said, "But wait a minute, we've been sitting here even longer than him, and we haven't had a chance to talk to you." And the man said the job was for a telegraph operator. He said, "All morning long, I've been tapping out the message on my desk. If you can get this message and understand it, get up, open the door, walk in. The job is yours. The signal is always coming through. And when we open ourselves and make ourselves available, we begin to hear it. And more than we can imagine is available to us in that moment. Amen. Ashe.